Okay, excuse the awful lighting and everything in the background. This is just off the cuff, but I haven't made a video like this in forever. And uh, what I want to talk about is the road to WrestleMania and the main event of WrestleMania that has been basically a year in the making. And I've seen people, I saw some people before, they're like, Roman's not winning the match. He's not, you guys. If you think he is, he's not. He'll be eliminated first. Just watch. Yep. He was eliminated first. Just watch. Just kidding. Braun Strowman eliminated, what was it? Everybody except one. And, who, 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 who was that one? Who? Who? Oh, that's right. Roman. Now people would be like, why do you care? What's the point of caring? Just enjoy it. It's a match. We didn't really see it. You kind of did. Uh, and people were like, it wasn't a bad match. Okay. The thing is, the match, I didn't care. I didn't care about his match after. I didn't care about his next match after or his next match. I haven't cared about any main event match he's been in. I don't care. Like, and so, and another reason, I've known about this, like, everyone's known about this stupid match for like a year since he beat Taker. What's next? Well, he's gonna go fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34 and win the Universal Championship because Lesnar hasn't lost to anybody. He didn't lose to Joe. He didn't lose to Strowman, even though both of them were actually would have been better world champions than he has, or he would have been. It's just been Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Goldberg, and Brock Lesnar. That's it. Two of them are part timers. And the other two, Balor, was champion for like what? A day? Not even a day. Because he got injured. And then Kevin Owens was an awful champion. I mean, he wasn't awful. I mean, it wasn't really like. They just make him a coward. So, no, it wasn't that good. And they're gonna. And Roman's main evented 4 pay per views. WrestleManias. My bad. And I just don't care. Like, he's gonna win. Woo! Like they've wanted this match for so long, and they had him. See, they had him not look dominant pretty much the whole year. He beat John Cena, and then he's beaten the Miz. He was IC champion for a little bit, but it was a little under the radar, so you couldn't really tell that he was actually super dominant. I mean, like he was, but you get my point. But uh, it, it's clear now that they have their motive set and they're gonna go through it. And they're probably gonna have like the same match. He's gonna be knocked around. He's gonna smile because he knows like whatever beating he takes, he can dish out because he's Roman Reigns. Like, I just it's really ridiculous. Like, and if he wins, then what? What is next? Seriously, what would be better for me is like what I would predict. Now this isn't really like something that probably everyone would want, but what I would predict is you have Finn Balor into the match, not Seth Rollins, not Braun Strowman. Why? Because one, I don't know. Okay, you could have Strowman in the match, but I'd rather him being in a different match or something like that. Anyways, and Seth Rollins, he lost. So technically, he's. I mean, like, there really is no reason for him to be in the match. And people would say, like, well, he he was in the match at WrestleMania 31, so it would make sense because he robbed the win. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I would have Finn Balor be in the match and make it a three-way because he never actually got his rematch. So that'll be one reason, and really the only reason. Um, and I would have him turn heel during the match and win, and then I would have like maybe a 2 month feud with Reigns because Lesnar obviously is not going to be in like any of the other pay per views. But I would have him like have like a few months feud with him with the Balor Club and actually push the fucking Balor Club, have them win the Raw Tag Team titles against the Bar because fuck the Bar. I don't care. Like I don't care about Sheamus or Cesaro. Yeah, it was cool at first, but I'm just bored. I'm like I don't care. I'm like we are the Bar or whatever the fuck. Like they could push the revival because they haven't done anything since. They could fuck Titus Worldwide. I don't really care about that, anyways. Like, I don't care. Uh, you can have Broken Hardys. You can have them. Or Woken. I don't know. Whatever. But and then or you can just, put all the fucking tag teams on one show. Same with the women's roster, so they're not so depleted. And you have to keep bringing them up from NXT because there's no tag teams. Because, good golly, you broke up like 8 damn tag teams last year. Like, Jesus Christ. Maybe not tag teams, but they're just like groups. Like Kevin Owens, the same as Enzo and Cass, um, DIY, etc. American Alpha, which turned to Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, like, but still, you get my point. Um, anyways, I would book the Balor Club to be dominant and be a main stable in the company for a few months, and have Roman fight with him. Maybe you could have, because Dean will probably be back by then, and Reigns and Seth. So you can have them be like the Shield versus the Club, and actually make it mean something. Like the Wyatts and the Shield, that was good. The first match, good God, like their matches were perfect. And guess what? The Wyatt family won every goddamn match. Um, and like you could have like a one-off, have Balor win, and then have, but have it be like, oh, the club was interfering in the match on purpose, so then that way the next match could be like a triple, like not a triple threat. Uh, I wouldn't. This is not a fucking 6-man tag. It's just, I want it to just be like, um, what the fuck is the name of it? I'm forgetting, but it's when they're all in the match and there's no tagging or whatever. I forgot, but it'll hit me later. But whatever. But yeah, I'd rather do that, uh, and then have the Shield win because it's the Shield, and at least they win. It's because it's a non-title match, so it doesn't matter. So then probably around like, I wanted to push it till SummerSlam, so then I could have Reigns possibly win, but maybe do like a double turn again. That's a short. It's a short heel run, but it only would be like temporary, like so Reigns could be a heel or something like that. Like it would lead up, like it would be like Balor would win, with the fuckery, and then you could have him like screw over Reigns like multiple ass times, and he gets them together because they've been screwing with him. They beat him, and then they're leading up to the next match. Uh, Maybe this time it'd be without the club, so it's not like what they always do with the club always there and I'm always there, and they break them up, blah blah blah. I'd have them just do one-on-one, and it'd be like uh, Demon Finn Balor versus Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, and then have like a double turn, and then because it would be short, yeah, but then I'd have him win, be a heel, and I don't know, then do something and face somebody, but just have it end with that. Like I don't want maybe have like one more match with Finn, but have him lose, and then have him face somebody. I don't know who, but it would be somebody. Maybe Rollins, maybe Ambrose. Like, I don't know, something like that. That wouldn't be perfect, but at least it'd be something. Something. Yes, it's supposed to do something with Reigns, but I'm not one of those people who want him like fired. Come on, like I don't like him, but I mean, whatever. Uh, with Bray Wyatt, get him the fuck off TV because he he's doing nothing and he's just killing whoever it is. This is off topic, but just get him off the fucking off TV because what he's doing. Matt Hardy killed it. He was killing it with Balor too, and then he got sick. Now I don't condone anybody getting sick, but it was a blessing in disguise because that was oh my that was awful. Anyways, get him off TV. Something. See, the thing is, they made him like this some supernatural god being, and it's just like, what? No, have him be the cult leader, Bray Wyatt. That was way better. Uh, have him either you can have him recruit more people or something because his gimmick is dead in the fucking water because you have him lose all the time. Started with Cena, and that was your fault. You fucked up. you should have had him win at Mania, and then it all started there. He was over until that happened. So you need to change his gimmick or something. I don't know. Do something with him because he's dead in the fucking water. Anyone he goes up against, nobody gives a fuck. I don't give a fuck. He had really good potential to be one of the best. If in 2014 you gave him fucking title, maybe the world, he could have won the world title, and it would have been legitimate at least. It would have been maybe a little soon, but it could have been believable. Or at least the tag titles, or at least the IC title, the US title, something. Like, oh. And with the women, good fucking god. At least Ronda Rousey's in. I think that'd be really good. Okay. Um, Now that Ronda Rousey's in WWE, that'll be good. Asuka's gonna face Charlotte, and Alexa's gonna face Nia. Whatever. Like, there really isn't any. The thing is, there really isn't any women on the roster except fucking Becky Lynch. I'm pissed because they haven't done shit with her since she first got on SmackDown. She won the title, had it for like what, a month or two, or a month and a half, and then gave it to Alexa, and hasn't had one since. Why? Like, why? Naomi's had more title reigns, and her reign was way fucking longer than Becky's. Alexa, they must really like her because she was the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion and the longest two-time. She was a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and a two-time Raw Women's Champion now, and she's the longest. Like, what? Like, that's insane. Like, you need to do something with Becky or call up women like Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, call up Sanity, probably call up AOP, have Nikki Cross be on there too. You probably will anyways, but still, like, just some things off the top of my head. Anyways, this is just off the top of my head. I just got kind of worked up because I was watching videos and it kind of pissed me off because of all that rain shit. But, that's my thoughts. I might make more. I didn't want to make one because of this my webcam and it's absolutely shit. But yeah. But I'll make more eventually. I don't know. I'll get a new camera at some point and make one. So. All right. Hope you enjoyed it, my video, and stay tuned for more, I guess.